Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. This is new for Halloween 2025. Wait till you see this knife. It is very cool that Ceviche, I love it when knife companies do exclusives or whatever you call it, holiday themed type knives. But I hope you're having a fantastic day. Leave me a comment down there. We always have a live stream every Friday from 8:15 to around midnight, where you can check out the cool knives and gear. And this might be a giveaway. You never know. Make sure you make a comment, say something positive down in the comment section. But this is going to be a quicker video because this is a knife. It's one that I've already reviewed, but it's going to be a new variant. Okay, this is the Civivi Yonder. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its yonderness. Now, this one's pretty cool. I actually like this. This would be one you could use year round because it's orange. It's hunter orange. And if you drop this in the grass, as opposed to, say, the other variant, you're going to find that one probably immediately. So there is a lot to be said for an orange. Oh, you have the same face on both sides. Very nice. Very, very nice. So this is a G10 handle. And let me get you in there for a little texture vision. You can feel this texture on the G10. I mean, that is very grabby. The rest of it, the G10 is pretty smooth for all intents and purposes. It has a reverse deep carry clip, no mushrooms growing in the shade. It's easy in and out of the pocket. How do I know? Because I have two other variants of this bad boy. All right, you ready to see this blade? Wait a minute. Look, it's a crossbar lock. It has thumb studs. There's jimping on top. The jimping on top works well. Are you ready? Okay, now we'll get it out. Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that. The Civivi Yonder it's a fantastic medium-sized everyday carry knife. And if you haven't seen it before, then you've missed a couple of my videos because I have shown it in other videos. Let me give you a couple quick size comparisons. Here's the Kaiser Drop Bear version 2, and then here is the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. Oh yeah, would you look at it? That right there should tell you that we're in the medium-sized knife category. It's almost towards the small end because the Elementum, that's more of a medium-sized knife. Well, there you go. There's two very nice Civivis, or Ceviches, as Mrs. Beez would say. Let me put a couple more up. Here is a variant of the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? And then here is the CJRB Pyrite Light. So there you go. It's a small, between small and medium sized knife. It's one of those knives you're going to have sitting next to your wallet, next to your EDC pin and all your other everyday carry gear before you head out the door. It's a good all around carry. You know, this is just a Halloween version of it. Here's the Vosteed Raccoon for a little bit of size comparison. And for a couple quick numbers, from tip to tail, it's coming in at 6.6 inches long. Your blade completely is about 2.9 inches and then 2.7 inches sharpened. Your handle is about 3.7 inches. It's not, like I said, it's not a giant knife. And then you're coming in at about about 0.9 inches for your blade height. Now this dude right here has a black stonewash blade, which is very nice, very, very nice. And oh man, oh, by the way, did I tell you, this is 14C 28N blade steel, baby, which, you know, 14C, you can't go wrong. So beautiful. Look at that. They did a really good job on that grind. Let's see. No burr, no burr. Ooh, yeah, she feels nice. So if you're not familiar with Civivi does a very nice job with their fit and finish. So the finish looks very nice. Let's see how the fit is. Man, this thing is solid as a rock. 0 and 0. No blade play, no wibble wobble, no nothing. And let me give you a look here. So this, with your lockup, you're going to get 100% lockup. Hear how nice and snappy that is? Nice strong Omega springs in there. And if you look on the inside, where's my little flashlight? If you look on the inside, you can get a look at what well, can you? Can you actually see? Okay, there we go. That gives you an idea of what goes on the inside when that dude comes up. And then, is there any milling? Yes, there is milling going. Maybe this way will help. There you go. Shows you that they've got it milled out, so it's super lightweight. And I'm actually very curious. Real quick, let's see how much this dude weighs. Oh man, the action is so good. This dude comes in at 2.7 ounces. Or if you want to be real exact, 2.688. Now, my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And let me give you a little idea of the size of this knife. Giving it the old Beez squeeze. I already know because this knife is a little small for my hands personally. I have large width hands. If you put on a glove and it's size large, it's snug on the width of my hand, not the length, but the width. So I already knew that I was going to fill this pocket clip. Now, if you have small to medium sized hands, I think this knife is going to be El Perfecto. If you have bigger hands and you're going to try to do a hammer grip like this, where you're pushing down a lot, you may start feeling that pocket clip. I mainly only start feeling that pocket clip, which is sitting all the way out here at the end. By the way, it's only going to, it's going to pretty much disappear in your pocket, but holding it back like this, doing push cuts, that's the only time that pocket clip bothers me personally because of the size of my hand. Now, it does have good jimping. It's not the most grabby jimping as far as Civivi goes. Civivi usually has a little bit deeper jimping that's a little more grabby. This one I'll put in the medium category, but I like that you have a little bit of belly. I like that the blade tip is lower than the pivot. And did I tell you that this pivot is captive and it has cage ceramic ball bearings in there? Now for your action, it's just that easy. You don't have to use the thumb studs if you don't want to. You just pull back, and this is not difficult to pull back and disengage. You can just go like this, make your cut, go like that, and then your hand is already in the position to slip it in your pocket. So out of the pocket, open the knife, make your cut, back in the sheath, back in the scales, back in your pocket. This is one of my all-time favorite user knives, especially if you're going to get your knife out of your pocket a lot, in and out of your pocket. Crossbars is probably, in my opinion, one of the best. And here's something else. This is a completely ambidextrous knife. You can flip this thumb stud. You can you can flip the pocket clip, flip the clip to the other side. So it doesn't matter if you're right-handed or if you're left-handed, you're going to be able to use this equally. So all you lefties will appreciate the fact that the Yonder is completely ambidextrous. It's the same either way. And if you're like me and you like to carry a knife in your right pocket and your left pocket, then this is one where very easily you just pop that. Oh, and this is something else cool, is that it has the filler tab. I always appreciate a little bit of filler tab. It makes it look a little better, and you don't have that extra grab back there whenever you have a filler tab on a reversible clip. So I appreciate that. Now, as far as grippiness, your only grippiness is going to be right here where you have that milling for the jack-o'-lantern. That is pretty good. It looks pretty neat. But I appreciate it. I like everything about this knife. And, here's the other version. This one has the dark green, OD green canvas micarta, or regular micarta, whatever kind of micarta you want to call it. Everything about it is exactly the same, except for this one's micarta, and then this one is G10. I'll put a link to all the different variants, so if you're not looking for an orange one, you can always get you one of these. This is probably my favorite, like an EDC colorway. I love having a black blade with a green handle. That always looks nice on an everyday carry. Oh, so freaking nice. So let me know what you think about the newest Civivi Yonder and all of its yonderness and all of its Halloweenness. And leave me a comment down there, and on your screen, you're going to see a couple videos pop up. Those are new knife releases. Those are videos that I just published on brand new knives. You can go check those out and see what other knives are coming out. But until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.